The child who followed a falling star. Have you ever seen a star shoot across the night sky? It flashes so quickly, like a spark of magic, that you might wonder, where does it go when it falls? Long ago, in a quiet mountain village, there was a child who asked that very question. Her name was Leena. She was small and curious, with eyes as bright as fireflies. While other children played games or helped their families with chores, Lena loved to sit outside after dusk, watching the stars wake one by one. She knew their patterns by heart, the hunter, the lion, the bird with spread wings, and she whispered to them as if they were her friends. One night, as she sat on the hillside wrapped in her shawl, the sky flared. A star streaked across the heavens, brighter than any she had seen, but this one did not vanish. It fell lower and lower until it disappeared behind the dark forest at the valley's edge. Lena leapt to her feet. The star has come down to earth. She gasped, I must find it. Though her heart pounded, her feet were light. She ran down the hill, through the quiet village, and into the forest where shadows danced. The forest was dark, but Lena carried a lantern. Its warm glow guided her past whispering pines and rustling leaves. As she walked, she heard a faint sound like a melody sung from far away. It was soft, silver, and sweet, calling her deeper into the woods. At last, in a clearing, she found it, a glowing star nestled among the ferns. It was no larger than her hands, yet it shone so brightly the whole clearing sparkled like daylight. Lena knelt, her eyes wide. Oh, little star, she whispered, did you fall from the sky? The star pulsed, and to her wonder it spoke. Its voice was gentle, like bells chiming. Yes, child. I slipped from my path and cannot return. Without me, the sky will lose light, and the night will be less bright. Lena's heart ached. Then I must help you go back. The star shimmered faintly. It is no small task. To return me to the sky, you must climb to the highest peak, past 3 trails set by the night. Will you do this? Lena nodded without hesitation. I will, for how could I let the sky lose its light? The star glowed warmly in her hands, and the journey began. The first trial came at the River of Echoes, which wound through the forest like a silver snake. Its waters rushed so fiercely that no bridge could cross. On the far bank stood a great heron with feathers like moonlight. To pass, the heron called, you must answer my riddle. Tell me, what shines brightest but can never be held? Lena thought hard. She looked at the water, at her lantern, then at the star glowing in her hands. At last she smiled. It is light. You can see it, you can follow it, but you cannot hold it. The heron bowed. You are wise, child. Cross safely. The river stilled, forming a path of glowing stones. Lena walked across, holding the star close. The second trial came in the meadow of shadows. Here, tall grass swayed, and shapes of darkness rose like figures, whispering her name. Lena turned back. You are small. The mountain is high. Leave the star. Rest instead. Fear pricked her heart, but she held the star high. Its light pushed back the shadows. I will not turn back. You cannot trick me. The star belongs in the sky, and I will see it home. The shadows melted into the grass, and the meadow fell silent. The third trial came at the foot of the mountain. A great wolf with eyes of silver blocked the path. Its voice rumbled like thunder. To climb the peak, you must give something of yourself. What will you offer, child? Lena trembled. She had nothing but her lantern, her shawl, and her courage. Slowly, she removed her shawl, woven by her grandmother's hands, and laid it before the wolf. This is my comfort in the cold, my memory of home. I give it to show I will endure whatever comes. The wolf lowered its head. You are brave. Go on, little one. And the path cleared. Lena climbed. Higher and higher she went, through winds that howled and snow that stung her cheeks. Her lantern flickered, but the star's light never dimmed. At last, she reached the peak, where the sky seemed so close she could almost touch it. The star shimmered brighter in her hands. This is the place. Hold me high, child, and let your heart release me. Lena lifted the star with both hands. Go home, she whispered. Shine again. The star rose, spinning higher and higher until it burst back into the sky, joining the other lights. The heavens glowed with joy, and one star twinkled brighter than all, as if winking down at her. Lena smiled through tears. Safe journey, little star. She climbed down the mountain, weary but proud. When she returned to her village, no one believed her tale at first. But every night, when the stars came out, one twinkled more brightly above the forest. And when children asked why, Lena would tell them, that is the star I once carried in my hands. She grew up, but she never stopped watching the sky. And the star never stopped shining for her, reminding her and all who listened that even the smallest child can help return light to the world. Moral: no one is too small to make a difference. With courage, kindness, and determination, even the tiniest hands can carry the greatest light.